There is nothing in this world that is able to stand against God. The devil may try to attack you with everything that he has, but when you put on the full armor of God and walk by faith, God promises that he will fight your battles. He will make a way where you don't see a way. Absolutely. Shout out to whoever made that quote. Y'all know if I knew who it was, I would have shouted them out. But I screenshotted this months ago, and I don't know who shared it. Okay, but besides that, the message, this is so powerful because some of you out there are afraid to walk in your truth. Some of you are afraid to walk by faith. Some of you are afraid to live in your truth and live in your authentic selves because you're afraid of the outside forces. You're afraid of the opposition. You're afraid of the devil. You're afraid of what people might do or say or attack you. You have this fear. And see, when you operate out of fear, see how that prevents you from being your true self. See how that prevents you from being what God wants you to be. I used to be this way. Literally, in my very beginning stages of my spiritual awakening, I had this fear because here I am living my life, just being high vibrational as possible, treating people with respect. But here I feel all of this negative backlash. I see the haters and I feel them throwing their shade. I feel all of this resistance coming up against me. I hear the little snide and snark comments being made towards me indirectly to make me feel like I'm less than, or that I don't matter, or I'm unworthy, or I'm crazy. You get attacked mentally, emotionally, physically. You get attacked from all areas. That's why it's a spiritual warfare, because you're being attacked from all areas of your life, And so it created this fear for me. I know, I was afraid to actually keep being good and keep showing up in high vibration. For a long time, I was afraid because it's like, damn, I keep getting attacked and people don't like that. So that fear kind of kept me in a spot. But see, whenever God has communicated with me, he let me know, listen, I don't need you to be afraid. You cannot be afraid. You need to walk by faith. I have your back. And God will fight your battles. See, you have to get in the mindset that as soon as you get afraid, you need to put on your faith armor. Put on that trust. Trust God even more. Soon as the battle comes up against you, soon as the enemy tries to come up and attack you, you have a counter attack. So when they try to attack your confidence, you counter attack and no, I am worthy. God told me I'm worthy. Oh, I am confident in myself. God already poured that into me. When they try to come for you with your finances or come for you being fake, you have these counter attacks. So you're always fighting back in ways that are going to keep you in alignment. So this message I hope that whoever clicked on it, this is for you this is your confirmation to walk by faith. So it doesn't matter that you don't know the outcome. It doesn't matter that you don't know what will happen if you do it. God is telling you to get up and just do it and do what he's called you to do. It's in your spirit. It's in your soul. You know it. You feel it, and you feel it deep and down inside. I'm talking to you. So stop being afraid. Be afraid of what will happen if you don't do. Listen, you got to understand that God runs all of this shit. The Most High is above all of this shit that you see in this physical realm. The Most High is above Satan, the adversaries, and anybody trying to come up against you. Satan knows this, but he's fooling you by throwing obstacles in your way. He's fooling you by putting fear into your mind and into your consciousness. You have to know that these fears are all lies, and you need to knock all them bitches down. Okay? Because fear is an illusion. If you show up as yourself, your authentic self, and you show up with love, and you are just being you, that dissipates any fear. But when you show up in fear and you operate out of fear, then that's what you're going to attract. But when you show up with love and you operate out of love, this is what you're going to attract. And you will automatically destroy and denounce any evil, any fear, any lies. I'm telling you. But you got to show up and you got to know it. It's not even about believing. No, it's you got to know deep down in your bones that there is nothing in this world that will stand against God. It does not matter what they keep trying to scare you with and throw up in the media, throw up on social media, throw up on the news. It don't matter what they try to do to put fear in you. You have to know that these are operations and programs to keep you away from you. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what the news say about this, that, and the third in the world. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about what social media is saying about this, that, and the third. Bitch, you don't run me. You're not my God. I'm in contact with my God. So bye-bye. You're wasting your time fucking around with me. I'm the wrong one to fool with. I'm the wrong one to play with. You can't play me, ho. So go play with your kids. Go play with somebody else, because me, I'm not the one to play with. I walk by faith. I don't need to see the outcome to know that I'm going to be good, okay? And this is that fire that you need to forge within your spirit and understand that God is truly in control. And these people, they're just basic and they really don't have no control. They're fake and they're phony, and I need you to know that. So get up on that ass. Keep doing you. Keep showing up how God wants you to show up, and don't be afraid, because God has your back, your front, and your left, and your right. Just keep showing up and just keep letting God know that you're afraid, because then he's going to confirm. Because I had to let God know, like, I'm scared. I kept and then God kept showing me back to back. There was like a series of like 6 months where something would happen and I'm afraid, and then boom, God comes right back behind and reinforces. So here I'm thinking, oh, I'm about to fail. And nope, here comes a miracle out of nowhere. Like, nope, you're good. Another miracle. Nope, you're good. Like, it literally, he was up on my ass to the point, consistently for so long, to the point where I'm like, oh shit, oh, okay, I'm good. God got me. So trust God and ask God and let him know that you're afraid, so he can show you back to back. He's not nothing to play with, and he's real and he's present. Tap in and tune in to the frequency. It's Core. Y'all know how we do over here. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all later.